And see, now I see why they have to ban TikTok. In a few days, say go ban it. I see why. They don't want us on TikTok seeing what's really going on. Because on TikTok, the people telling you that's going through it, they telling you what's really going on. You come to YouTube, to Fox, CNN, all these, major news networks. They tell you half of the story. They have their own agenda. That's why when it comes to these so-called people in power, I tell you on this channel, we hold them accountable. And I learned if you have a little patience, the information will find you. And check this out. Los Angeles will be the host city with various events also scheduled to be held at other cities spread across the greater Los Angeles area, plus 2 sub-sites in Oklahoma City. Los Angeles had originally bid for the 2024 Summer Olympics. So you think it's a coincidence that all these fires are happening, but they are still hosting the Olympics in 2028. Look, I promise you, they can cancel all NFL games, or they can relocate them to college games, NBA games. But I'll tell you one thing, they are not canceling that Summer Olympics in 2028. They won't have it. They don't care. I told y'all, it's all about money. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your home. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your car. It's all about money. It's all about creating wealth for them. And then I asked myself a question: are these fires happening because they want to create new infrastructure? They want to make way for new infrastructure. And then I found this. Yes, most cities that host the Olympics build new infrastructure to accommodate the influx of people. This infrastructure can include roads, airports, rail lines, and housing. And that's why when it comes to these people, like on YouTube, the news networks, I don't believe anything they say, because they all have an agenda. They will never tell us the truth, what's really going on behind the scenes. And then I wanted to see this other countries in the past, other cities, did they tear down homes? Did they ruin their city just for the Olympics because they was hosting the Olympics? And then I found this. Yes, the Brazilian government demolished homes in Rio de Janeiro to make way for the 2016 Summer Olympics. The city tore down favelas or slums to build new infrastructure and development. And not only that, the government in Brazil, they offered the residents money or to relocate them, but the people refused. So guess what they did? The government said, oh, these homes are unsafe to live in, and they still demolished them to make way for the Olympics. And a lot of these cities, I'm going to say 9 times out of 10, a lot of these cities, they go into debt when they host the Olympics. So LA is trying not to go into debt. They doing everything they can do to not go into debt when they host the Olympics. They want to make big profits. And like I just said, they can cancel these NFL games. They can relocate these NBA games. But I'm telling you, they will not cancel this Summer Olympics in 2028. They don't care. Everything can get destroyed. They are not canceling those Olympics. It's all about money. But let's get into this story, man, because shit is getting wild. Los Angeles Smart City, and this article is from Business Idea. It was published July 8, 2021 at 10:17 a.m. Check this out. America's cities are crumbling, and all politicians can focus on are absurd smart city plans, but these dystopian ideas will only make people's lives worse. But America does not care about your feelings. They don't care about the memories you lost in your home. They don't care about your car that you lost. You had an old school car you lost in the fire. They don't give a damn about that. If it don't make them money, it don't make sense. I know y'all heard if it don't make money, it don't make sense. No, with America, if it don't make them money, it don't make sense. Last month, the city of Los Angeles laid out a strategy for the reinvention. By 2028, when the Olympics arrive in LA, the city will lose its status as car capital of the world, according to its new lengthy roadmap. It plans to employ additional policing technologies, digitize public transit, and in essence, strive to be a smart city. So in other words, everything you do will be monitored. Everything you do will be watched. Plus, they need your land. The houses that your land was on, they need that land back. So that's why you can look in the Palisades. You can look at all these towns in LA, and they completely gone. And they need to burn down your homes. You know why? Because they need to create the type of homes that they can monitor you in. They need to create the type of homes that they can control. Take a closer look at Los Angeles Smart City Plan, for example, and the failure of the buzzword becomes sharply apparent. The plan lays out a slate of bold promises for a highly digitized, highly accessible city. But instead of focusing on the needs of its residents, the plan revolves around the Olympics, which is already expected to cost the city an estimated $7 billion. And like I told y'all, just what New Orleans went through with Katrina, it changed. It changed New Orleans forever. California is about to change after this fire. Out with the old, in with the new. So the old California, you remember, hey, get rid of that. It's about to change. As of today, the LA Smart City Plan 2024 is primarily being overseen by Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, not the government, as city level smart city initiatives usually fall under the jurisdiction of the mayor's office. So you telling me the people in LA have to depend on this mayor? The same mayor yesterday, when they was asking her questions about the people, she couldn't say anything because she didn't have her script in front of her. The only time they can talk, the only time these politicians can talk is when they have their script in front of them. They can't be real. They can't have empathy for people. So y'all can send billions and trillions of dollars to other countries, but when it comes to your people, you can't invest in things that can put out fire. Not even just invest in things to put out fire. You telling people that you don't have water. What the fuck? All that money you make people pay when they go into California. You don't have things to protect homes when wildfires come. All those billions and trillions of dollars that y'all printed to send to other countries, you could have made certain fire extinguishers that can put out any fire. Matter of fact, check this out. In 2015, two engineering students, Viet Tran and Seth Robinson from George Mason University, and I think that's in Virginia, developed a fire extinguisher that uses low frequency sound waves to extinguish flames, essentially putting out fires with sound. This invention is often referred to as a sonic fire extinguisher. And these new fire extinguishers, they are also safe for firefighters. No harmful chemicals at all. But you think America, you think these people care about if their fire extinguisher have harmful chemicals? Hell no. It's all about money. They're not about to give. In 2015, they wasn't about to patent no Asian dude and a black man and let them make all that money from new fire extinguishers. They wouldn't go allow that. With these people, it's all about money and feeding the people crumbs. And when I say crumbs, check this out. At present, inmates are believed to make up approximately 30% of the state's firefighting force, according to the Los Angeles Times. They earn between $5.80 and $10.24 per day, according to CDCR, which pays their wages. Wage levels doubled in 2023, up from between $2.90 and $5.12 per day. Inmates in the also earn supplemental pay while responding to emergencies. Cal Fire pays an additional $1 an hour, regardless of firefighters' skill level. And look, if you don't have family members sending you money while you're in prison, look, this might be a good thing, but you're putting your life on the line for pennies. Literally, these people do not care, bro. They could have been had better firefighters. You know, the top, you California, you LA, you could have the top. But these people are not putting their money back into the community. They're not putting their money where it's supposed to belong. They don't care about your safety. They care about wealth. That's it. Long as they're in office, while they're in office, either 4 years or 8 years, they want to get as rich as possible. That's their goal. Their goal is to not, have better jobs, pay firefighters better. No, it's not none of that. They'd rather pay inmates than to pay, the everyday hardworking free man, good money. And like I told y'all, the old LA, it's over. It's done. It's the past. Like I say, we experienced this with Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. It will never be the same again. So to my people in LA that lost their homes because it was a black town that the whole town got wiped out. You know, so to our people, please keep your head up. You're not in this alone. I'm going to keep covering this shit. I'm going to keep being the voice for my people. And like I say, these people do not care about us. I don't care if you got money, if you don't have money. They will always have an agenda. I'm out.